Next time for sure.
Wait.
Wow.
Enough.
Don't tell me.
Huh? Hey. Think we'll make it?
You bastard!
Was that?
Wow. Stop!
No.
Oh!
Don't let them get away! Look! Really? Watch out! Let's do it! I knew you could do it.
Perhaps.
Was that?
Oh. Well. Hold on. Please.
So? I get the feeling we could move something if we tried. Wait! That should come in handy. Pocket it. I bet we could move something near here. Great find. Keep it. What do you think? Got it. Get ready.
Fear not. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
There they are.
I knew I could count on you. Oh. My thanks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
What do you think? Got it. Okay.
Stay on guard.
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
Enemies up ahead. No problem. Yeah.
We found something.
Well, well.
feeling we could move something if we tried. What do you think? Got it! Watch out!
Incoming!
No one think anything would be too tough.
Charging in! Forward! Time for some contact!
Expect no quarter! I will win
Now
by
get
my
in there!
word!
Finish him off!
Now accept your fate. There's a better way.
Electricity's no good against them.
A wise
That's
choice.
the last thing we need.
This should help! Thanks! Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I
your
stand ready,
opening.
with blade in hand! No.
Win should solve this.
For all that
Blow
we
them away.
strive for!
Being, I leave it to you.
Now, no holding back! Be ready for an help!
Come! I crush you! Still standing, I see!
Oh, power of kings. Commendable bearing.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil!
Electricity's no good against them.
Run them through!
The last thing we need.
Not done yet! I won't hold back! Is there another
Win
way?
should solve this. Let's blow them away!
The next one's yours.
Charging in! Yet cling to
You
life.
think me no mage? Face me!
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we
Freeze!
need. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to this. That'll do it. You're a lifesaver.
Okay?
Got it.
What?
Hurry.
Cup.
What an incredible find! Wow, what a find! What now?
This is...
I see.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Let's hurry.
I love it. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Hey. Yeah.
But
This place. Yep, we're safe here.
These are...
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
a strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait. 'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look!
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
'Twould be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
However,
It can't be.
nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's see. Hey.
This is...
Look! I don't like this.
Yes.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see. When I look upon the world, people are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child. A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well. In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Let's get after it. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, power of kings! Too much to the vanguard! Witness our strength! I must stay calm. Vanguard!
I can't afford to hold back.
To the vanguard!
Really is. We can win. Let's get after it.
Slash!
Gunner! This better hit! Vitus power! Scour!
my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
To the rear!
Hulkenberg's daze? She's
Then
gonna
again-
have a tough time hitting her marks.
Face me! There's a better way. I leave it to you.
Now, what's the play?
Gunner! Run them through!
It's okay. We can do this. This should work.
Thank you. I stand moving to the front with blade in hand. I'll destroy you.
I can barely think. A wise choice.
Gunner! This better hit!
Heisman,
Magic Seeker!
they dropped your defenses.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Plus needed.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy. Come!
Captain,
You think
they've
yourself
got your
equal to a UG of such? Now accept your fate. Mustn't set. I'll use what I must.
I can't. Gunner! Pierce!
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
They'll not break my defenses.
Let us
They've
clean. I
zapped
stand
your
ready.
defenses.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
Magic Seeker! We're not out of this yet.
Quite a move.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
For all that we strive for!
A favor, if I may.
No holding back! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
The
Stroll.
freedom of a wanderer. Let's go. Let me help.
My thanks.
With a single fit. Roll out! I crush you!
Think?
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks.
Helpful as ever.
Gunner! Pierce!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I won't hold back. Here.
My thanks.
I stand. Come!
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit
Shut
them all.
up!
All
Push
right.
onward.
It's not going anywhere like this.
I leave it to you.
Gunner! This better hit!
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Plus needed.
I owe you.
Stroll, they zapped your defenses.
Justice prevailed.
Heisman, they've dropped
A
your
wise
defenses.
choice.
Are you prepared? Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
I won't
Stroll.
hold back. Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Is everyone all right? From our provisions.
Is it staring at someone? Heisman, they've
A
dropped your
favor, if I may.
defenses.
Gunner! better hit!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Let's go. Maybe not. Vida's power. Hold on. Time for some close combat. A tough one.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Into the with blade in hand! I'll destroy you! How's
We
that?
don't know where we are.
Be
Come
neither
on,
timid
this is our
nor
chance.
arrogant.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I leave it to you.
I'll hold my ground!
Stroll,
To the rear
they
guard.
trap your defenses.
Take it.
For all that we strive for! To save a come!
A wise choice.
I call upon royal power within! Run them through!
The freedom of a wanderer. Magic Seeker! Here!
I owe you.
Moving to the front. Roll out! I crush you!
You're back.
I leave it to you.
Pierce!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Is there another way? Let's try this.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Observe the... For all that we strive for!
Oh, right.
Let us clean up
Fight
this
him,
mess.
Hulkenberg.
I'll take this. You're going to your name, eh?
Steal.
I shall vanquish evil! Run them through!
Now we won't know where we are. Come on.
I will fight
This
with
is our
pride.
chance.
This should work.
Plus neat. With blade in hand!
I was saving this.
I call upon royal power within! Perhaps not. No holding back! This better hit!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay. Magic Seeker! Let me help.
I owe you.
I'm stepping... Oh, power of heroes!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. No. A wise choice.
Are you prepared? Pierce!
Hey, I think that means it's focused on one person.
We're looking good here.
Into the fray! With blade in hand! Shatter!
Yes, we won't know where we are. Come on, this is our chance.
Now accept your fate. Then again, a defensive stance.
All yours!
Vida's power. No. This'll do it.
Thank you. Come! I crush you!
Oh, right.
Let us clean up
Fight
this.
him,
Face me! Mustn't.
I'm counting on you.
Is everyone all right? To save a group with blade in hand!
Be neither. I leave it to you.
No holding back! Run them through!
Right on target. Nice one, Skull.
Magic Seeker! Maybe not. Lend me your strength!
Let me help!
Here!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
My mind fades.
Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Charging in for all that we strive for! I'll destroy you!
I can barely think. A favor, if I may.
Are you prepared? This better hit!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
The
Skull.
freedom of a wanderer. Let's try this.
Thank you.
I come! I crush you!
Now we won't know where we are.
I
Come
can
on,
barely
this is our
think.
chance.
Allow me to use this.
I call upon royal power within!
Let's go! Let me help!
I owe you.
Is everyone all right? I'm stepping through!
Perhaps this suits me best. I'll use this.
I knew you'd help.
Trust needed.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
Gunner! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I won't hold back!
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Is there another way? Take it!
Hey! I think that means it's focused on one person.
Moving to the front! Oh, power of heroes!
A wise choice.
No holding back! This better hit!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Still here?
I'll destroy you!
All right.
Let us clean up
Light
this
'em,
mess.
Hulkenberg.
Eat. I show no mercy. Formidable indeed.
Are you prepared? Pierce!
Now we won't know where we are. Come on, this is our chance.
Please!
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
My mind fades.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
No.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go! We're not out of this yet!
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Heisme's in a daze.
To the rear!
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
I can barely think. A defensive stance.
Run if you want! Gunner! No, not this. I shall vanquish evil! Perhaps not. I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up!
Here!
My thanks! Think?
Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
I owe you.
Hoganberg's daze?
I can barely
He's gonna
think.
have a tough time hitting her marks.
This should work.
My thanks! I shall vanquish evil! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
By this power! Maybe not. This will do.
I'm obliged. Into the front for all that we strive for! Worthy foe after all.
The captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard
A
time
favor,
landing
if I may.
hits.
Gunner! This better hit!
All
Right on target!
It's not going anywhere like this.
This should work.
Let's need it. With us to safer ground. Come!
Perhaps I leave it to you.
Ah! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
Magic Seeker! Let me help.
I owe you.
Moving to the front. Shatter!
Oh, right! Smite him, Hoganberg! Hey! I think that means it's focused on one person. The captain's dazed.
A wise
He's gonna
choice.
have a hard time
Gunner!
landing hits.
Pierce!
Now we won't know where we
see
are.
that?
Come on! This is our chance!
Here.
I stand ready. Roller! I crush you!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Allow me to use this.
I'm obliged.
No holding back! Let me rethink this. Are you prepared? This better hit!
God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
My thanks.
Is everyone all right? To the rear for all that we strive for!
I leave it to you.
I call upon royal power within!
The next one's yours.
Charging in! Let justice prevail!
I was saving this.
Are you prepared? Ah! Pierce!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back! We can do this!
My thanks.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, power of heroes!
A favor, if I may.
Are you prepared? This better hit!
Let's try this.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right? To safer ground. Let justice prevail!
I leave it to you.
Gunner! Run them through!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
This'll do.
Observe the into the fray. For all that we strive for. Shatter! Still standing, I see.
Allow me to use this.
Gunner! This better hit!
All right, it's not going anywhere like this.
Scour! A tough one.
Oh, power of heroes! I crush you! They yet cling to life.
A favor, if I may.
I call upon royal power within! They die hard!
Badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Here.
Thank you. To the rear for all that we strive for!
You think you're... I leave it to you.
Gunner! Pierce!
To ever greater heights.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful. Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, The nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I want to protect the city. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha! I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
All right.
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. we'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're True Knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heisme the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Right.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too. But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues, through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dashed inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The deadline is...
True.
All right then.
That reminds me. Actually... That reminds me.
But... why?
Thank you, you really helped me out. Take a look. Thank you, you really helped me out.
You're not serious. Thank you kindly.
Okay?
What'll it be?
Now then.
Lovely.
All right then. Go.
What are you playing at? What?
Lovely, that.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Eh?
What now? What now?